listen to you. Wake up. Bring this. All I have to do is talk to you. Pass on that one. My house. I watched Jane die. I was there. I watched her die. I watched her overdose and choked to death. I couldn't save her.
Hello everyone, this is me Astha again, and I'm up with my new video. And in this video we are going to talk about narcissist. Yes, part 2. So what I wanted to tell you all is that narcissist is not a word that we should use on a daily basis for any and everyone, because maybe someone upset me, maybe someone was selfish, maybe someone put a little bit of ego in front of me. Will I give him the tag of narcissist? No, that is not the way it works. Narcissists are very emotionless people. So let me tell you all a little bit about narcissist in this video. So narcissist part 2. So let me give you all an example. I'm sure we all love the TV series Breaking Bad, and we all love the character Mr. White. Who wouldn't love Mr. White? He's so charismatic, so lovable, isn't he? So let me tell you all some traits of him that might make you second guess about the character. If I'm not wrong, in the first series or first half of the series, I personally sympathized with the character Mr. White. Now, who wouldn't? He was a teacher with a low wage. Now, he was recently diagnosed with cancer. So, who wouldn't sympathize with the character? But the more time passed, the more there was a build-up to his character. As if the dormant parts of him awoke in the later part of the series. Those parts were there in him. And if the people around him could point out those red flags, they could have pointed out that he was a narcissist. So the first character that I would like to speak about is that lovable. They are quite lovable. Narcissists, they have this ability to shape shift. They will change colors like a chameleon, and they can shift in any environment just so that they could make you fall in love with them. Because they are narcissists and they need people. They need people to love them. You can actually see that how convincing Mr. White was. That is how narcissists are. Another point that I would like to point out is that they use this victim mentality. They live in their victimhood. Now, anyone with emotions, they might fall prey to that. Why? Because we have emotions and we might think that, oh, that person is so miserable and they might be suffering so much. They use their victim mentality. Why? They will say that I did this for you. I'm doing this for my family. How could you say this to me? They are going to gaslight you. They are going to manipulate you. Narcissists, they take no responsibility or accountability. Try to have a mature conversation with them. They will deny it. They cannot have a grown-up conversation with you. Why? They are a child and they never grew up. In the TV series Breaking Bad, Mr. White continuously said again and again, I'm doing this for my family. For my family. Not for myself. For my family. And that is how you can point out that a person is a narcissist. He will deny the fact. He will take no responsibility for his actions, no accountability. He will continuously dodge and he will try to put the issue under the rug. He won't be able to confront it. Why? Because that is how they are built. Third point that I would like to point out is that they have multiple sources that I've already mentioned. Now in the TV series, you can see how he had Jesse stuck up on him. He will have multiple people around him who will be dependent on him. He would not want them to leave him. I can give you an example. You remember Jane, Jesse Pinkman's girlfriend? He could have easily saved her, but he did not save her. He let her die. Why? Because she had the capability of taking away Jesse from Mr. White, who he apparently treated him as kid, his own kid. He was providing him what he wanted. He was a source. He did not want Jane to take away Jessie from him, so he let her die. They have no remorse or emotions, so quit thinking that they do if you think. You might have noticed Mr. White manipulating multiple times Skylar and other people in his life. You are crazy. I did not do that. How could you say that? You are in your head. Manipulation. These are actually the examples that I'm trying to tell you so that you can better relate and understand to what I'm trying to say. Fourth thing about narcissists are that they thrive under grandiosity. They want to be godlike, and he wants everyone around him to worship him. He wants grandiosity. For example, we all know how crazy he was about his ability to cook the purest form of meth and not letting anyone else cook it, because he thought that that was his gift and it was only him who could cook that and no one else could do that. So it was his grandiosity, and he wanted everyone else to worship him for that. And the last point is that they lack empathy. This is the most important point. Why? Because that is how you distinguish between a narcissist and a normal person. They will have no remorse. They wouldn't think twice about ditching you or gaslighting you, manipulating you. They will do all sorts of things that you might not be aware of, or you might never think of doing it to anyone. So that is the reason why I'm making these videos, so that you are aware and so that you can point it out. Every time you meet someone new, make sure you pinpoint these characteristics and you make sure that it does not match with any of these points. And if it does not, you're good. But if it does, make sure you go no contact, because that is the only solution. Go no contact or you might get into trouble. Trust me, you will. Because anyone who lives with a narcissist or is in contact with a narcissist, they might live under fear. Their body might be under fight or flight mode. They will never be happy or content with the narcissist. So make sure you go no contact for your own safety. Be safe and make sure you let others know if you know someone else who's dealing with a narcissist. That's it about this video. And if you like me making these kinds of video for the podcast, do let me know in the comment section below what all other videos you would like to see in this channel. I will make sure I put it out on my podcast. It's good to chit chat with you all. So yeah, keep smiling and stay safe. Go no contact when it comes to narcissists, and yes, see you all. Bye.